At the Blackmore Lab at Marquette University, Dr. Naveen Jayaprakash uses a smartbox, as well as optogenetic techniques, to seek a cure for spinal cord injury. We sat down with Naveen to ask him about his work.
Basically, the whole lab, as in to say, most of the research who are working in the spinal cord research in the field is about how to regenerate the severed axon. And the big question, the big elephant in the room right now is, once you have a spinal cord injury, you're paralyzed for the next part of your life. You know, you're in the wheelchair, and depending on severity of the injury, you are either in the wheelchair for the rest of your life, or you compromised in some of the motor skills. As of now, there is no clinical treatment for you to regain the lost function after an incident, for example, a car accident or something. Or you, for example, you're in a weightlifting room and you injured yourself lifting a heavy weight. It's a permanent damage. The question that we as a lab trying to answer is, how can we help to regain the motor skills that you lost? How can we help the axons to regrow and connect to the muscles that has lost its function? So in order to ask the question, we have gene treatments that allow the sprouting to take place, and as a lab we have shown previously that a sprouting does take place. And the other question that we asked is, does the sprouting is functional or not? Because if sprouting alone, as I said before, is not vital. The neurons that sprout has to be functional. And that's the main question that I'm trying to ask using the electrophysiology techniques and also using the smart box to see if the new neurons that sprout is going to be functional or not. And smart box is helping us to do that. And that's what, as a researcher, I'm very interested in about and want to know if I can achieve that milestone.